Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2013 Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid. It's a very clean car. It's a plug-in hybrid, and it qualifies for government programs because it's a plug-in hybrid. First thing you need to understand is this is a Toyota Prius. It's kind of like a regular Toyota Prius, only it's much more fancy. It has a gasoline engine, so in order to drive, you have to put gas in it. There's a little button here, and you push that button, and then the gas door opens. Then you take the cap off. You put gas in the car just like a regular car, normal 87 octane gasoline. However, if you can, you're going to want to plug it in. On the right side is a charging plug. So with the included charging cord, you plug this in your house when you get home at night, when you're done driving, and it charges in 3 hours. 3-hour charging time to full charge. And then the next day, you can drive for about 11 miles roughly of pure electric vehicle driving. After that, it turns into more like a regular Prius running on gasoline as a hybrid. So there's an advantage, and I'm going to whip out a calculator here right in the front to explain to you what I'm talking about, because there's a lot of people get confused. Let's do the math. I said you could go 11 miles on a single charge. It takes only 3 hours to charge it up, so it doesn't use very much electricity. A little bit more than charging your cell phone for 3 hours, but I'm sure the gizmos in your house are going to use more power than this car. So let's do the math. 11 times 365 days in a year equals 4,000 miles a year. So if you drive 12,000 miles a year, 1/3 of your driving is pure electric, like a Tesla, and 2/3 would be hybrid, running on gasoline if you plug it in. Now, because this is a plug-in hybrid, it qualifies for multiple government programs, more than 3. The first one I'm going to talk about is the carpool stickers. This can get the newest orange or the 2025 edition blue carpool stickers that are good for up to 4 full years. It's at least 3 years, up to 4 years. Now, this car's never had carpool stickers before. It's not from California. We brought it in from another state. So that means you can get brand new carpool stickers. All you got to do is pay $22 to the state of California and fill out a little form, and they'll send you brand new carpool stickers that are good for up to 4 full years. At least 3 years with a maximum of 4 years, those carpool stickers are good for. And they let you drive with only one person in the car in the carpool lanes of Southern California. Now, there's another advantage of buying this car is cash government money. By the way, it has navigation, backup camera, Bluetooth, music hands-free, and Bluetooth phone hands-free. So streaming Bluetooth music and Bluetooth hands-free phone calling. So that's all good. It's got heated seats. It's a very nice car. Brand new, you would have paid about $36,000 to buy this car. And while we're talking about this car, let's look at the VIN number. This car has been owned and operated since new by a corporation known as Apartments.com. So this was assigned to a driver. The last 3 digits of the VIN number is 232. And the current odometer reading is right there on the dash, 109,021 miles. Now, Apartments.com was the owner. All right. They had a laptop computer mounted here in the right front seat. They had a dash cam mounted here and some GPS tracking. So the driver who drove this car was tracked by GPS and camera and had a mobile computer in the car. So it was not, you know, going out to the bar and bouncing off guardrails on the way home. And they actually wrapped this entire car with plastic wrap with the apartments.com logo. Okay, so when they peeled off most of the car, the paint looks like brand new, like the day it came out of the factory. So most of the paint is really clean and shiny, like the day it came out of the factory. As I'm talking about how clean this car is, I have a copy of the Carfax here on my phone. It says, that's the VIN number right there. No accidents, no damage. It says 3 previous owners, but it was owned since new by apartments.com. It just changed the registration, you know, corporate names or whatever. But actually, you know, it's got quite a history here. It's very low mileage. And it was completely wrapped in plastic. Clean Carfax history, not wrecked, not crashed, good condition car. Because it was a company car, it had proper maintenance done on it. You know, corporations do all their maintenance by a schedule. I always get around to it. It's a very clean car. The tires all look good on it. Let's get a close up. While I'm talking about the car, but I'm also going to talk about the programs, those government programs. I'm going to go on with that. Now, there's cash money from the government. The government's willing to give you cash money to help you buy this car. In total, from the government programs that's available, if you can qualify, is up to $11,000 cash incentives. What does that mean? Well, the big money program, which is a little bit tricky to get into because you have to live in Southern California, is the Replace Your Ride program. You can go on the website replaceyourride.com and see if you can qualify for the $9,500. It's a cash for clunkers kind of program. They want you to replace your old clunker car. It could be a 2012 or older. It could be 1981. It doesn't matter. And your old clunker, they'll give you up to $9,500. Even if it's not worth $9,500, they're still willing to give you $9,500 towards the purchase of a plug-in vehicle. Okay, $9,500. So if you're driving that old 1981 Ford Escort and you think it's only worth like $30, maybe it's only worth $30, but the government will pay you $9,500 to destroy it towards the purchase of this plug-in hybrid, if you can qualify under those guidelines under the program. So check out replaceyourride.com and see if you can qualify for that one. The other government programs is the Electric Power Company used vehicle cash rebates. So LADWP, I'm told, is offering $1,500 rebate check, and Southern California Edison is offering $1,000 rebate check. So if you buy this used vehicle with 100,000 miles on it, you could get a check that you can deposit in your bank or cash for between $1,000 and $1,500 if you have the correct power company at your home address and the proper connections. So you want to check out the EV rebate programs from Southern California Edison, or contact whoever your power company is and see if you can get a cash rebate. If you can get it, this car definitely qualifies. And so let's say, for example, LADWP plus Replace Your Ride, that's $11,000 paid by someone else. So whatever the price of the car is, minus $11,000 paid by somebody else, the rest you have to pay. So whatever the price plus tax and license. People ask me, what is the out-the-door cost? In California, the out-the-door cost is based on where you live, not where you buy the car. So your home address, the voters in your area, when they vote yes on taxes, that's what you have to pay as the out-the-door cost whenever you buy a car throughout the state. You know, you could go up to Sacramento, you could go down to San Diego, it doesn't matter. The DMV bases the tax on your home address. where you're going to register the car as the registered address. So that's the basis for the out-the-door fees. That can vary by 3 to 5% depending on factors. One advantage is this does not have California plates now, so you'll get brand new California plates. As a general guideline for out-the-door fees, you can roughly estimate 10%. So if it's a $11,000 car plus $1,100, if it's a $15,000 car plus $1,500, that works for most people. But again, I said that could vary by 3 to 5% depending on what city and what county you live in. Now this is my website, mybestcar.com. Still some plastic on here. Go to my website, see if this car is posted with a price. If it's showing up on the website with a price, it's still available. If you see other cars with prices, those cars are available. Call me to reserve the car before somebody else gets it, and we'll hold it for you if you can qualify already under those government programs. Let me know. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. Thank you.